And now we wind up in everyone's favorite, a water level.
Honestly, not too bad.
Like, it's probably the best water level they could pick, but Hydrocity Zone or Hydrocity Zone, depending, because it doesn't matter what you fucking call it.
I like calling it Hydrocity.
I've heard two different pronunciations. Well, actually, no, I've heard three. I've heard Hydrocity, Hydrocity, and the water level in Sonic 3. Because, honestly, they fixed it here, but Hydrocity in Sonic 3...
I remember Hydrocity in Sonic 3 being just a pain.
Yes.
Mostly because of those piranhas that grab you.
Yeah, most of the stuff in Hydrocity that was like an issue is remedied here. This is much easier, and there's much more room for bubbles and such, and there's more time above water. Plus,
and speaking of bubbles, because I can't stop pushing buttons for 2 seconds, I lost mine.
And you also chose to ignore the other bubbles, but whatever. Yeah, this is probably the best water level they could have picked for 2D Sonic. Then again, 3D Sonic doesn't have it much better either. It's only like one really good water level in 3D Sonic.
Bubble, please? Thank you. Trying to think. Aside from Aquarium Park Zone,
Only one.
Aquatic Base?
Wait. What aquatic base? What are you thinking of?
The one from Sonic 06? I hear that was considered one of the better levels in the game?
So that's also Sonic 06. Does that count as being good or passable?
Probably just passable, if anything.
Probably. The other one is also Aquatic Mine, and the less said about that one, the better.
Oh yeah, no. Does anybody really like Aquatic Mine? Like, even among the people who like Knuckles' stages, I don't hear anyone say they like that.
You like it for the music and the fact that you can get the air necklace. Otherwise, it's not fun. But like, I've gotten so good at playing SA2 that it doesn't really bother me anymore, because I just grab the air necklace, and then water is no longer a problem. Because that actually is probably the best thing about Adventure 2's upgrade system, having an item that just negates drowning in general.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you were younger me, who did Sonic Adventure 2 without the air necklace. Yes, that does
Oh!
Yes, that does
How did you get through Cannon Score without that?
Yes, I did do that. It sucked, but I did it. Okay, this part's here kind of an annoying jump. You gotta wait, you gotta time it right so you actually get them on the right part of the cycle.
Yep, definitely feeling a bit of that lockjaw. Bubble, please. Please? Thank you.
Give it a sec. They've made it so the bubbles are more frequent, so there's much less likely of a chance that I've missed out on them.
That's good. Yeah, Hydrocity and Mania, honestly, not too bad.
But again, basically every level that they brought back is better than the original version. I can't really think of one from the Genesis version I'd prefer.
I don't think I ever made it this far in that game, but there is one level that, from what I've heard, I would probably prefer its Genesis version.
Which one?
You might as well say it, Oil Ocean. I don't like the gimmick in the second half of the stage.
Oh, the smoke gimmick?
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of enjoy it because of the whole fire shield idea. It's a neat twist on the concept. Well, the problem with Oil Ocean, the original...
That is pretty cool.
The problem with Oil Ocean, the original version, is that it's just kind of boring. Like, nothing happens in Oil Ocean specifically. Oil Ocean's definitely harder here, that much I will give, but it's a lot more interesting at least.
That's fair.
Though the
Honestly, I wouldn't even say I really dislike Oil Ocean in this version either. It's just out of every stage in the game, it's the one I say I like the least.
No, honestly, Daryl's still a pathetic boss in that area.
Who's Daryl. Is that the engineer guy?
Yeah, I've just affectionately referred to him as Daryl. You just stop and you kill him. What did Daryl ever do? Nothing, and we still killed him for it.
That could have been bad.
Oh yeah, and the thing that bothers me about these spikes, you want to know where those spikes come from?
The ground? Where do they come from?
Labyrinth Zone.
Labyrinth Zone, okay.
Which,
I don't think I actually made it to Labyrinth Zone either, now that I think about it.
probably for the best. Labyrinth Zone sucks. You just watch Sonic
That's all
1.
I heard!
You just watch the Sonic 1 race, you'll understand that.
Isn't that also the only zone in the game to have 3 acts?
Yeah, technically. Because weirdly enough, the third act of Scrap Brain Zone is just Labyrinth Zone again. I don't know why. I think Labyrinth Zone was meant to be the second area of the game. Alright,
Okay, now this part is awesome.
time for the best boss fight in the game, and arguably in the history of 2D Sonic. Missed.
So satisfying. So in Sonic 3, Eggman was the one piloting this machine, right?
Yeah, this is technically the prototype for Big Arm, which is the final boss of Sonic 3.
Oh, this was Big Arm was made from this?
Well, more or less. You see it again in the cutscene for what's it called? The true final boss.
There's a true final boss to Sonic 3?
No, for this game.
Oh.
Like what it's supposed to be is like that model that you were driving was a prototype of the prototype for Big Arm, and when you run into it, you realize the reason why he brought Big Arm of all things to fight Supersonic. Big Arm is the only Eggman mecha that can hurt Supersonic.
Oh.
It's like an actual like in-lore explanation for it that they justified.
I didn't know that.
Hello.
Hello, Shadow.
wow, okay.
Nice of you
Ow.
to join us.
There you go, guys.
Alright, hold on. I need to turn off the volume for the... No, that's not the right button.
That's the turn off screen button.
I want to do that, but I want to mute the music. The sound. Because I can't hear otherwise.
Your hearing is important. You joined us on the water level, Sonic 3.
I just
Joy.
And we'll get to better zones soon, okay?
What's the next zone?
And
I think after this is Mirage Saloon?
I don't know actually.
That sounds about right.
You've missed mostly Kiara trying to say that she's good at this for it.
Which
Alright.
I am, I promise.
We're going to have to add a Kiara is good at this game account. Let's just say things have not been the most kind to her and leave it at that.
Good to know.
Interesting how to watch.
It's just been a while. I need air, thank you.
Oh, okay, it looks like it is Mirage Saloon, and then you get to one of the terrible stages.
Are you talking about Oil Ocean?
He really doesn't like oil.
We were just talking about that.
I really don't like it.
I mean,
Shadow supports solar power, not oil power.
you also said that you don't like Mania at all, right?
I never said that.
He doesn't like parts of it.
I don't like parts of it.
Oh,
And I still enjoy it to some degree, but I do prefer most of the 3D games. So like
That's fair.
There's that. Okay, let's start this downloading.
Speaking of downloading, or I guess in my case uploading, I just realized earlier today that I had like over 300 gigabytes worth of unused Overwatch footage sitting on my computer.
Why the hell?
Because I was planning to use that in a countdown sometime last year, but I never got around to editing it.
Okay, just gotta make a new folder.
I'm gonna repeat that
Cancel.
sentence. You want to do a collab?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm gonna repeat that sentence from before. You want to do a collab sometime?
Of course!
I'll make the printing and editing part easier because one of us likes one part, the other one likes the other part. And yes, we did doing a thing, Shadow.
To be fair, it's not like I dislike writing, I'm just not good at it.
I love writing, and I've taken creative writing classes, so I'm used to this sort of thing. Plus, 6 years of improv to get a bit nuts and a bit more creative.
Let's see. This is not gonna take that long to download, so let's also start Mega Man 4.
I swear I'm good at this game, guys.
I don't know if I believe you.
One to the counter? I'm gonna be curious as to what
I think what we really need is a Kiara fail counter, not a I'm good at this game counter.
I mean, either one. It's like when I installed the fail counter for when I was Let's Playing V. Specifically when I got to Veni Vidi the letter V 6 times. Powering up.
Mega Man 4.
Yes, the fourth one.
Also, hi, we have a boss here.
So this boss is pretty fun. This is just kite him into the bombs. It's not too bad, though the second half I don't like as much. Especially when you do that. Oh boy. And miss the bubbles. Uh-oh.
This is a problem.
I think that's Tails' drowning thing that's about to happen though, so you're good.
Okay. I didn't hear the drowning music, so I think we're good there.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
I won't be fine if I don't find some rings soon, though.
Yeah, well, actually.
Do I even get more rings after this?
No, you don't, actually. You don't get any more.
Oh, gosh, I might be in trouble, then.
Well, it depends on how good you are.
Oh, no! Oh, that was almost a bad.
How good are you at the second half of this fight? Because this part's not so much killing you because of the... Oh, you got rings. You got a few.
Yay!
Oh, and you're gonna lose them. Oh, you got one. You got two.
I don't quite understand this part, honestly.
So this part is mostly just avoiding. You're supposed to hit him when he's like this, and dodge that part. That's mostly just to try and time you out so you drown.
It's not a very effective timeout.
I mean, I never said it was effective. Eggman being effective is once in a blue moon, let's be real.
There we go.
Next stage.
There we go.
How the hell did you get a time bonus for that?
That's a very good question.
I mean, it only took me 5 minutes and 9 seconds.
Yeah, you got 100 points for that time bonus, so that was a barely bare minimum time bonus. Oh boy, time for a Wild West Zone.
Knuckles, no!
He's dead. He's never seen again.
Erased from canon.
Oh no. Guys, I just realized.
Yeah?
It's past midnight, and I've already started talking about death again.
Oh no, I thought for a second you were gonna have the realization of, oh no.
Well, the thing is that, as I said, I was like, that was completely unintentional.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The other funny thing is that I skipped through some of the episodes of Sonic Adventure the other, like 20 minutes ago. I don't know.
That's what you did. Which is fine.
I was mostly just trying to find a good clip or two, but I don't know, like, what exactly I want to do, because I could go with something like me being far too good at Big Cat's levels and your reactions to them.
Wait, what? What did I miss in that Sonic Adventure race?
Yes.
You not watched it?
I haven't.
You really need to.
I started calling a rule that everyone needs to watch every race. Good lord.
I
You
need to
missed.
get better at watching them.
This was before I watched races that I wasn't in.
Kara?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Played Sonic Adventure more than I've played Meat Boy and Super Monkey Ball combined. If I had to guess.
I mean, I don't know how much that is, but
A lot.
Also, here we are having our next stuff.
okay.
Oh, that's the... I have to redo the whole stage. Time
You didn't
skip.
grab.
You got time for a couple more donations. I was thinking to myself in my head, there's no way she's gonna. Nope, she's out.
I saw the big ring and I wanted to get it. I thought there was a platform below.
I don't know if there was ever a time for you to talk about death. Now's the time. Well, now you brought it up.
Did you know that people die when they're killed?
You know that people get angry when they are mad.
Do you know that Sub-Zero, Pokey Pico, and Triforce of Doom get really frustrated when you're too good at Big the Cat?
Who the fuck is good at being the cat?
Me!
Fuck. You're not winning SA2. That much I'm gonna tell you right now.
I mean, I have like 1/6 of the experience with Sonic Adventure 2, so...
Yes, and your experience with SA1 is my experience with SA2. So that's why I get away from it. Plus, we also have Yuri, who's gonna be designated Chow Garden person.
Is he actually?
I know for a fact I'm gonna have to say it at least once. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, stop and go. We haven't said anything in a while. Yeah, it's Chow Garden!
It's gonna happen.
You know it's coming. You don't know when.
I'm really sad, though.
Okay, train section should be coming up again soon.
Now that we've mentioned Sonic Adventure 2, I'm very sad because... It was supposed to be people.
You left us.
But he's disappeared from the entire universe, except for
Twitter.
Twitter
This
retweets.
place is allowed to exist. I hate people.
But this is not about that.
Okay, let's do it right
Welcome
this
back
time.
to Sonic Mania.
There we go. Got it.
Alright, let's see if we can pick up our second emerald. Good lord.
Second. Oh dear.
Kiara's been slacking on getting the other Chaos Emerald.
I mean,
It's not that I can't do the special stages.
It's that she forgot
At this
to
rate,
find them.
at this rate, I can't though. But it's more that I can't find the big rings to go to the special stages in the first place.
but they're huge. How could you miss them? I saved
I hope.
like 2 emeralds in my playthrough.
Did I don't know where I was gonna go with that sentence.
Yes, the
I
sentence of
think
did
I
you?
just need to. I just think I need to start cutting some corners here,
Ooh.
making some risky plays.
No, we apologize to anyone who may experience motion sickness from this game.
To be fair,
Gotcha.
the quality that we are watching is not that great.
No, we're watching.
Is the Discord stream bad?
No, it's always been kind of choppy. So
Yeah, it's kind of choppy, mostly because like
it's a fast game, and
It's
you're
a-
recording
it's a fast game, but also live is like in beta.
it. Yeah. Well, like,
It also does have an exclamation point and says the stream you're reviewing currently has reduced video or audio quality. There was more to that, but the
Just maybe
notification disappeared
it was.
before I could finish. Yeah, bad.
Again, it's not too bad. It's just the picture quality is kind of rough, but we understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I'm only.
Welcome to the one of the first great movies, the Great Train Robbery. As you can see, Sonic is robbing a train. I don't remember him being the star of this movie, but whatever.
Eh,
And
Probably
now
better
we
than
have
Dave.
everybody's favorite boss.
Well, oddly enough, this act only has one checkpoint. The one before the boss. That's it. And this boss.
Is that the only checkpoint?
That was the only checkpoint.
Hey.
Nap time, Shadow.
So this is another boss where I don't understand the timing of.
Me neither. I just wait until he shows up from the side. That's all I do.
So it's 1 a.m.
Yes.
It's not nap time, it's bedtime.
Then why are we still doing this?
I don't know!
Because
death calls for us.
I fucking knew it.
because I had the brilliant idea to record 2 or 3 hours of Sonic Mania right after I recorded over 4 hours of Armello.
Technically, you didn't record them. I recorded them.
You know what I mean.
I know.
Also, this is bad. I'm out of rings.
Yeah, you better be careful. Oh, you better be cooking that. Better be careful.
What?
Ooh.
That's rude.
Yeah, I don't like this boss. Probably my least favorite boss in the game because depth perception's a bitch.
I honestly don't remember having that much trouble with him, but I to be honest, I don't remember a lot of this game very much. Except for the parts that I really didn't like. And the parts that I really did like.
Also, god dang it, Kiara.
It varies.
I look on Twitter and I see me about to record a Sonic game. I'm very passionate. Also me, lol. Bye, Sega.
Yeah, this was in response to one of those one gotta go memes on Twitter.
Yeah.
The options were Konami, Capcom, Square Enix, and Sega. I said Sega.
What's your reaction to Square Enix?
Final Fantasy XII, Chrono Trigger, and The World Ends With You.
Okay,
That's my attachment to Square.
okay. Aside from Okami,
Got a
what's Capcom?
Mega Man.
So dead. So mostly dead.
See, well, actually, a lot of games. Mega Man, DMC 3 and 4, a bunch of other games. Ace Attorney.
You gotten to play DMC 5 yet?
I haven't gotten to play DMC 5 yet.
Fair enough. I've only played the first one, but
Monster Hunter.
good.
I haven't.
There's a lot of Capcom franchises that I like.
I still haven't played more of DMC 1. What?
And from Konami, Castlevania, and Metal Gear Rising.
Contra.
Who cares about Contra?
I liked Contra 3.
Now, if this keeps up, we might see a game over.
AKA
This
the
game
thing
has-
that
This game,
is redundant and shouldn't be in the game.
this game has infinite continues, right?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, good.
AKA making it pointless and just wasting time.
Someone sounds extremely bitter.
Can you tell that I hate the life system in everything?
Yeah.
I don't think you've made it clear enough. Could you maybe speak a little louder?
Oh, finally he's dead.
No.
Actually,
1 a.m.
please don't, because I don't want you getting in trouble.
I mean, I don't think most people. I mean, like.
Stop juggling the goal and get a move.
But I mean, if you want me to rant more, I'm planning a countdown where I will talk about it.
You're doing top 10 worst gaming cliches, aren't you?
No, top 5
When was the
bad
last
game mechanics.
time? When was the last time somebody made an actually worst cliches video? Was it Favo's Minion?
I don't remember.
I have no idea. I mean, I probably would not. I probably wouldn't make a cliches video.
Oh, hi, Bean.
Oh,
Ah!
Castlevania Bloodlines Part 4. What are you doing? Why are you still down? What?
Another happy landing.
How did you not finish and all of Mega Man 4 finished?
Good question.
Wow, you started first.
Maybe because it's a Genesis game. Couldn't handle the 16-bit.
I'm so confused. Okay. What else?
Okay.
Oh, we'll go with Viv.
So Act 2 is the actual saloon part of Mirage Saloon. That's kind of neat. There is a trick here, actually.
And Knuckles' version of Act 1 is basically more of this, isn't it?
Yeah, he doesn't really get the flying segment. Interesting to note, though, there's an easy way to kill the boss in this stage if you know what to do.
I love tricks about death.
It involves exploding tails.
But that's illegal.
Do I have to, like, use Tails' flight to get high and hit him or something?
No, it's fighting tails to go down to the boss room without you and kill the boss that way.
Oh!
Like, it's not super easy because you're doing it blind, essentially, but it is and it will kill the boss way fast.
Huh.
Also, hi! We haven't done this in a while.
What the heck?
Oh boy.
Why is what? Okay.
Almost bungled that up.
That's
almost
weird.
immediately.
Why is there okay. If you hear me mumbling to myself, it's because I'm confused at downloading things.
I mean, aren't we all?
Because, like, I went to go download VV, and the download gave me two different options for 720p, but they both looked identical. I'm like, what?
I mean, there's some good bits from V at least. We got actually quite a lot.
I mean, like, I'm honestly partially just downloading like everything from the channel, or at least races that are done.
Yeah, so most of the races.
Because I'm kind of starting to make a like an archive, because I have a 8TB hard drive now.
Why not? You got an 8TB hard drive, might as well use it.
Yeah. I mean, like I got it super cheap. So.
How cheap did you get it?
I think I got it for like $80 or something.
$80 for 8 terabytes?
That is what happens when your previous boss decides to sell it to you for cheap because he doesn't need it anymore.
Okay, wait, yep, right here. This is the part where you can exploit him. You can have Tails fall down the barrel and have him fight the boss without you.
Okay.
Pretty sure it was 80.
And sniper.
Bang the dad.
Shadow's the one who talks about death, not you. Being the
Well, Shadow isn't talking about death enough. I have to fill his role.
If you talk about death more than me, then I'll beat you to death. Metaphorically, of course.
How is that how can that be metaphorical?
You don't want to know.
There's the bark, the polar bear.
That does not look like a polar bear.
You don't look like a polar bear.
I'm not supposed to be a polar bear.
What are you supposed to be?
I don't know why that was so funny to me. Probably because it's 1 a.m.
It's like
Please, end my
1
suffering.
a.m. Everything is funny.
It's like when I lost my shit over Yuri's ham joke. I don't know why. It was the second time I heard that joke, and God, it was funny.
Oh,
You gotta be in the special kind of mood, though, to find something funnier the second time.
I can't
I can't wait till I actually get suggestions for this project.
Great.
Because right now I only have 3. And one of them I can't find.
Damn.
Oh. Somebody is
Huh?
somebody's adding one.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't know who it is because it's anonymous. It's an anonymous penguin. But it's about Streets of Rage, so I would guess probably MGM.
That's definitely him.
Yeah.
Anything that's
Either
more-
him or Triforce.
Yeah. I mean, Triforce is... I can't actually see who's online right now because I'm viewing the stream.
Oh,
I see Triforce and MGM online. Also, Sub, you lied to me. I saw I had limited continues.
huh?
Yeah, I only got 3 of them.
That's not how it works in Sonic Mania. You have infinite.
Then, was?
Yep.
You know, if I had a better memory, I would start just
Wait, no.
quoting Infinite's theme song.
It's Triforce. Why? Because you just posted it right there.
Yeah.
If I can get up the hill, thank you.
No. The hill refuses.
Then I will force myself up the hill until it lets me go. Up.
Up the hill.
Up, dip, up, 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 up. I am certain that there is going to be plenty of options from the VV Loser Challenge.
Oh, most definitely. That was literally us just watching suffer.
Granted, I don't actually know if I want to do much from the loser challenges because like we don't really do those anymore, and we don't have. I don't really have like a section that I could put them in.
They're probably on like a miscellaneous section.
Yeah, because like I'm theoretically, at least, going to try to put these in like
Where do I go from here?
group.
You drained the water already, so you gotta find another way out.
Just
I
keep looking,
saw those
just
spikes
keep
there. I don't want to
looking.
be there.
Keep looking, or you'll die.
Apparently I've hit that checkpoint. I swear I'm good at this game, guys.
Oh god.
This is why I'm bad at 2D Sonic. Because I get lost so easily. And I almost jumped into spikes immediately. I promise I'm good at games.
Oh god, this is like what I did in SA2 randomizers. Only instead of saying, I'm good at this game, I swear, I just said, oh god, I love this game.
Dude.
Oh right, I've got an egg shelter brand water.
Okay.
I think I'm out of the weird section. Okay.
Oh, wait, no. I did make a folder for this. I did make a folder.
There it is.
For a second,
Last time.
I was like, wait, did I not make a folder for VV? And then I was like, no, I did. I'm just going insane because it's 1 a.m.
There.
Have I driven the point home enough yet that it's 1 a.m.?
You need to stop thinking about death.
Pain.
Alternatively, bring in death water.
Suffering.
Death water, death water, death water. Have I said death water enough? Death Water, the movie featuring Death Water and Led Zeppelin. Death Water's son. Our whole band could be one person. I don't really know.
Doop, doop.
So what's the safest way to hit Bark?
Just wait until he stops pounding the ground and then hit him.
When in doubt, stay back.
Like when he jumps is when is your best bet. Like that.
I even Tails got hit on it.
Yeah, when he's pounding the ground, he's just invincible.
So he's gonna turn the feint again. There it is.
Alright. All people overly concerned about the environment, shield your eyes. Let's move on.
Wait, what was so concerning?
All
I
people
mean, he means in a moment.
wait for it.
Wait for it. Mega Man 3.
Oh,
Man.
I know what you're going.
Mega Man tree.